Welcome everybody to a look at a brand new 4K Steelbook release, and it is 1994's The Crow. So this is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, and it's directed by Alex Proyas, who also did the really rather excellent Dark City, the solid but a little bit derivative iRobot, the underwhelming Knowing, and the god-awful Gods of Egypt. So this is a superhero film with elements of dark fantasy and action. Clocks in at 102 minutes long. Had a budget of $23 million, and yet at the box office made $94 million, so it was a pretty sizable hit. Starred the likes of Brandon Lee in his final role. Unfortunately, I've not seen anything else from before, but yeah, he's easily one of the highlights of this film. And then it also stars Ernie Hudson, who was in the likes of Ghostbusters, The Hand That Rots the Cradle, Leviathan, and Space Hunter: Adventures in the Forbidden Zone. Also stars Michael Wincott, who was in the likes of Nope, Strange Days, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Along Came a Spider, and Alien Resurrection. And in supporting roles, you've got the likes of David Patrick Kelly and Tony Todd. So exactly 1 year after young rock guitarist Eric Draven and his fiancée are brutally killed by a ruthless gang of criminals, Draven, watched over by a hypnotic crow, returns from the grave to exact revenge. So despite the death of Brandon Lee hanging over this film, as he did die on set due to a prop gun being unsuitably loaded, and yeah, the projectile that was stuck inside the gun actually ejected out and hit him in the chest and killed him. It is still a solid effort that certainly stands out in comparison to the kind of superhero films we have become used to, although its dark fantasy action elements certainly do come across aesthetically at the very least as like the 1989 film Batman. Um, but also because this is like that film is also based on a comic book. One of the main reasons, though, it is so good is because of Lee as the main character of Draven. Visually, it is looks great, although there are a few CGI scenes that have look a little on the dated side. I like the way it is edited. The rest of the cast is good. The action scenes are stellar. The score and the majority of the soundtrack are great. It is well paced, engrossing throughout, and although the plot and script may well be somewhat on the more basic side of things, they are nonetheless functional, and they let the rest of the positive elements hang off them really rather nicely. Where the script and the plot could easily get really rather quite convoluted. Yeah, because they are quite basic, the other elements can be brought to the fore. So yeah, overall a really excellent effort. The 4K looks nice as well. Only watched the first 40 minutes or so, and that's purely because this is also getting re-released in the cinemas to celebrate its 30th anniversary. So I didn't want to watch all of it just before I end up actually going into see the cinema in only a few weeks' time. So yeah, we do get a slipcover with this, as you can see. So that's nice to have a slipcover on a steelbook because it helps protect what is otherwise quite a fragile thing, despite obviously initially seeming not to be a fragile way of releasing a film. But steelbooks can easily get scratched, dusty, and dented. So yeah, which is a bit of a shame. But I do really like what they've done with the steelbook. Got a quote at the top there: "Real love is forever," and then on the back we've got another quote with another shot: "Victims, aren't we all?" It's a shame that they've got the stuff at the bottom there. If they got rid of that, that'd have been made this 100% perfect, quite frankly. And then we've got them on the we've got the discs as well. We've got Blu-ray as well as 4K, not printed though. And then we've got some extras on the disc the disc itself as well. We've got a brand new one, Shadows and Pain, designing the Crow. Then we've got, I believe these extras were on either the original Blu-ray. So we've got Sideshow Collectibles, an interview with Edward R. Pressman. Then we've got audio commentary with the director, audio commentary with producer Jeff Most and screenwriter John Shirley, behind the scenes featurette, a profile on James O'Barr, extended scenes, deleted footage montage, and trailer. So yeah, overall excellent film. If you can get to see this when it comes out in the cinemas for its 30th anniversary, then I do highly recommend doing so, especially if it's your first time watching it, because seeing a film at the cinema is ultimately the best way to see a film, and yeah, to see this for the first time on the big screen would be amazing. So yeah, do highly recommend get to see it though. Either way, if you can get it on this 4K or you can go see it at the cinema, either way it's going to be really rather good to see it. So yeah, do have to apologise for my voice. I am feeling a bit under the weather at the moment, but still, excellent film and well worth seeing. 4.5 stars out of 5 from me. So yeah, if you have seen this film before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it. But nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.